Hey everybody, it's your boy, Alexi, and today we're gonna be discussing the controversy surrounding the Beast games. Now, if you don't know, Mr. Beast has put together this game show called the Beast Games, and in that many different contestants, and I mean a lot of contestants, are gonna be competing for the ultimate prize of $5 million US. However, a lot of really damning things have come out about this, and a whole bunch of articles have been written. And so one of the articles is by the New York Times, and it's titled "Willing to Die for Mr. Beast and $5 million." And in this article, I'm just gonna share some screenshots with you about the things that they've discussed. And so here in this screenshot, we see that it says, several contestants said that when they had sought out production staff members for assistance with medical care, food, and hygiene issues, the staff members were often not helpful and appeared disorganized. Some staff members yelled and cursed at contestants, one participant said. Okay, now this is insane. You know, when you take a look at something as basic as medical care and food and hygiene, you know, of course, like, the contestants are supposed to have access to that, and the staff is supposed to help them. In fact, they're supposed to be going out of their way to make sure that the contestants, you know, who signed up for all of this are actually getting it. And instead, you know, they're disorganized and, it seems like they're incompetent or they don't care. And you know, they're even being disrespectful. They're literally yelling and cursing at contestants. Like, how uncivilized and how unprofessional do you have to be in your job and, like, literally yelling and cursing at the people you're supposed to be helping, right? Like, literally you're hired to be taking care of these people and you're instead cursing at them. Like, that's actually insane, dude. Now let's take a look at another screenshot. So in this one it says, despite reassurance that contestants' medications would be distributed to them when needed, several contestants said they had not received their medication on time, including one contestant who needed insulin, instead receiving it hours or even days after their scheduled dosing times. One contestant said she had initially been denied the food she required to take her medication and had been told by staff members that she didn't actually need to eat. After asking repeatedly, she was given half a banana. Nah, I'm so sorry for laughing about this. No, this is crazy. Bro, this is wild. Half a banana. Bro, we got minions out here, bro. This is crazy, bro. Of all the things, a banana, no, not even a full banana, half a banana. Oh my god, dude. But, like, yeah, this is crazy. Like, medicine is something so important for people who have these kinds of, you know, issues and medical problems and all that, and these conditions, and you're denying them that, right? Like, you're basically hurting their health because of you denying them these things. And, you know, insulin, like, bro, dude, people really do need that if they have, like, diabetes. So, you know, the fact that they're denying her that is absolutely insane. And then there's the thing with, like, half a banana, which I think should just turn into, like, a meme essentially, because it's just such a weird thing. Like, damn, like, you can make this up, huh? You know, they basically just said her, nuh-uh, you don't need to eat. Oh, what's that? You're the person with the condition? So you know what you need? No. You see, we know better, okay? We're smarter than you. You know, we don't know anything about your life. We don't know anything about the condition you have. But yeah, no, you see, we know you don't need to eat. You know, take it from us. And, you know, then she kept asking them. They're like, yes, you know, we've decided to change our minds. You know, we're gonna bless you with half a banana. Wow, crazy, guys. Now, before I continue the video, I just want to pause and say I'm giving out shoutouts to those that subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and comment I subscribed. And then I'll give you a shoutout in the next video. Now, for the last video, I'm gonna give shoutouts to the people on screen. Sir Tesla Gamer, thanks for the subscribe and thanks for the comment. I agree. Another shoutout to Thunder Gator Channel. And the last shoutout to Danny Carlover 1832. Thanks for the comment and thanks for the subscribe. Now back to the video. Now if you thought this was bad, just wait until this next part, okay? So this YouTuber, Rosanna Pensino, she's actually been contacted by people who were in the Beast games because they wanted to talk about what they experienced. And so they contacted her to give her the details. And she shared those in a video she made. Now you can see in the screenshot, it says, "The lack of water, food, and medical attention was embarrassing and sad. Women and elders injured. I witnessed 2 seizures, a sprained ankle. Staff and medical did nothing to help her, leaving her for hours crying. Teammates were helping console and aimed to get the staff to assist. PAs ignored us. I witnessed a rope literally wrapped around a young woman's neck, choking her out on the red team, and multiple people being trampled on their heads and chests. I blame the production at Mr. Beast for standing in front of us, encouraging the mosh pits and people fighting over jerseys. Many of us nervous for our safety. It was difficult to breathe or even stand up straight." Alright, and then this continues in the next screenshot. And here it says, "The ones eliminated were discarded without food, water, hotel, or flight home. Without a safe space to decompress, we just sat around at the casino at slot machines, delirious and starving, in some cases for over 24 hours without anything. Spouses and family members were furious. I know one account of someone driving across states to come pick up their loved one. The production's travel department was non-responsive. No one would answer calls or emails. The hotel would not let us rebook unless there was a flight arranged." Alright, guys, I'm just gonna say it. It sounds like Mr. Beast thought of it like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna create the actual Squid Games in real life. Like, not a fake YouTube version of it, without actual suffering and violence and pain and stuff. No, you see, the actual thing. So it's like, oh, you need medication? Sorry, hey, this is a brutal game of survival, buddy. No medication for you, and barely enough food to get by. And these horrible conditions, people getting injured and, these mosh pits and stuff like that. And then once you get eliminated, it's like, oh yeah, you're just done. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna throw you out. And it's insane, dude. Like, the fact that, I'm wondering something. I feel like Mr. Beast, like, he's gonna face a lot of, like, legal issues after these things have come out, because this really doesn't sound legal to me, Actually, maybe it's that before all this, they made them sign that thing where they say that, oh, you're signing up for the risk of injury or even death. That's the thing. Like, in the fine print, they write down that, I'm aware that, I'm at risk of injury or death or whatever. And it's like, I think that's the only reason that, he's not going to be facing some serious legal challenges because of this. But, had that not been in place, dude, this is some illegal stuff right here. Like, this is crazy. I mean, this is insane. Like, treating human beings like this in the 21st century. Bro forgot. Humanity got the human rights update. Bro didn't download the new version of the game. Like, damn, dude, this is a lot like how, in like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, in that, there's all these hazards and stuff, and people are just getting hurt all the time and stuff like that. And there's all these accidents happening. This is basically that, honestly. Except here, it's not even accidents, They could have, like, actively prevented these things. Like, the contestants were asking them for medication and stuff like that. And, they just weren't They weren't helping them out. And it's not just about helping them out. They were cursing at them. Dude, what the... That's insane, man. Like, honestly, man, I can't take that. I would have just gone up and left right there. I was like, dude, this is crazy. And, but at the end of the day, look, this was about $5 million. That was like the ultimate, goal or the ultimate prize. And so I think, there's something so sinister about this. The fact that you're like dangling money over someone's head, and you're like, oh yeah, you want that? Oh well, guess you just have to put up with whatever I'm gonna do to you, right? Like, you know how abusive that is? Like, that's such a sinister concept. Like, there's people who don't have money, and then there's those that do, and the ones that do, they're basically just doing whatever they want to you because they know, hey, you don't want to walk away. This is life-changing money right here. And so, yeah, it's brutal, and especially that thing they said about like one of the contestants being choked out and stuff. That really goes to show what people will do to each other once you put them into a situation where, they're competing over something they really, really want. $5 million is like life-changing money. So you're gonna see people doing like really, really horrible things to each other for it. And yeah, man, it's one of those things that really, showcase like the dark side of humanity, the competition side of humanity. And yeah, it's pretty messed up. Just seeing this, it's really messed up. But at the end of the day, this was not supposed to be some kind of brutal Hunger Games kind of situation. This was supposed to be a normal competition. This wasn't supposed to be something where people got hurt. And, Mr. Beast could have prevented that. Him and his staff could have prevented that. But instead they acted this way. And their behavior and their actions led to so much suffering. That was unnecessary suffering. And so, yeah, I think that this is something that had to be talked about. And I wanted to share it with you guys. But anyway, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say and what you think about this down in the comments below. So leave a comment and let me know what you thought, and we can have a discussion down there. And with all that being said, this is Alexi, signing out.